Hey guys, so my 12 volt fridge slash freezer hasn't been getting a lot of use yet. So what I did was I took 2-liter bottles, soda bottles, filled them almost full with water, and I pulled the rack out of this setup, and we're going to be throwing in the bottles into the cooler, and I'll put them in, and then I will show you guys with the camera what it looks like. Now I can safely hold about 3 bottles down in here, it looks like, horizontally, and then I'm going to put a bottle or 2 up here on this shelf. We'll see. Gotta make sure all the lids are tight, because that's kind of the point, isn't it? Yeah, 1 up here on the shelf. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now under here is the ice cube trays. I'm not worried about that. So for now, the reason for doing this, guys, let's close it. All right, and I hooked up recently the PWM charge controller, which powers the socket, which will be powering it right now as I plug it in, so stay tuned. Here we go. And power is on. So right here we're gonna go into the menus and set this baby up. Settings -8. So it has a memory, it saves my memory. Good. Battery protection high. Good. It saved everything. So that's gonna start running. Okay, now I installed this PWM charge controller as a smart switch. So what will happen when the battery hits, I believe 12, I'm going to go through it and check. Load on at 13.2 volts. Whoops, I'm going through too fast. This button is sticky for some reason. Load on at 13.2, load off at 12.4, and that will protect my battery, guys. So when this hits 12.4, it's going to cut power to my fridge slash freezer. Now because this has a built-in memory, when the power goes back into the setup, it will turn back on, freeze the bottles back to -8, which I have them set at, and all will be happy. My batteries will be happy, this will be happy. And why did I put bottles in there, guys? What's the reason for that? Well, it's pretty simple. Once the bottles are frozen solid, it's going to maintain the cool temperature in there, so this guy doesn't cycle as much, making it more efficient. Plus I still got tons of room on top for my kind of refrigerator items. Okay, so, and it's multi-purpose, because it does that, and then at nighttime, if I can't use my window air conditioner off the grid because, you know, the sun's down, right, can't produce any power, I can take the bottles out, a couple of them anyway, and put them into I may have to build a smaller type redneck air conditioner, or just do a portion of that. I can just put a foam board and portion it off, and build a little redneck air conditioner, which will be coming in a later project when I have time, because I'm just getting back here. So this baby is running. There's this little snowflake. Very quiet. Can't really hear it. And what's that gonna do for me, guys? Well, it's going to do a whole lot, and I'm loving it because it's going to make everything a lot easier here at the Off Grid Tiny House. A lot easier. So be back in a bit.